Hi, welcome to me trying to get rich. My journey today and for the future will be on the stock market, where I explore ups and downs of the world and try to profit off every scenario, trying to come out the other end stronger and ultimately richer. Just a reminder, I'm just a person, not a business or corporation with big backing. And this isn't financial advice, more just my journey and trying to improve along the way. Here is my current portfolio, which has been very active recently with some stocks I've sold and purchased. It isn't much at the moment, but through persistent investing and hopefully growth in the markets, I should see it grow nicely. I understand at the moment the current world markets are very volatile due to some political issues, but no better time to jump into the deep end. A little introduction. I've been investing on and off since 2020 COVID, period where I saw myself bored and wanting to learn a new skill, especially to sound smart and cool. No better way than investing in the stock market, as if I'm the wolf on Wall Street. After 2 weeks of reading up and watching YouTube videos, I was ready to get started. And with periods of on and off, I'm currently here, with gold being consistent and getting my portfolio up to scratch. I would like to address that my stocks are all currently held on the Australian stock market or the Australian Stock Exchange, but through the use of ETFs, I can reach out to other markets. Reason being due to me being located in Australia and having a stronger knowledge base around Aussie companies and day-to-day news surrounding the Aussie market. I use two platforms to invest. One is through CommSec and the other is through CommSec Pocket, which is both run by Commonwealth Bank of Australia. I use this due to ease and fairly reasonable brokerage fees. CommSec allows me to invest in individual stocks and companies to pinpoint value I might see. CommSec Pocket is a great way to invest in ETFs through recurring investments and cheap brokerage, allowing a broader view on the market and capturing value across the board. Especially with professionals running these ETFs, I can rely on an average return to make me meaningful returns on investments over the long term. I focus on three things when investing. First one, visibility in the world around me. Second one, global factors such as war and politics. Number three, safety in turmoil. These are maybe not the best things, but they make the most sense to me. It means something visually when I am also reviewing numbers of the company or stock. This allows me to gain perspective of current and future trends. My first stock, Cochlear, is a stock I bought due to a large reduction in stock price, and me seeing such a reputable company drop caught my eye a little bit. Also, factored in with the company, a global leader in its technology, the company provide which is very rare in Australia nowadays, and that is something which caught my eye and made me buy it. This I see as a medium-term buy, meaning if I need to, I'll look to sell the stock if the company doesn't show me signs of long-term growth. The next stock is DroneShield, a stock that has been highly volatile and caused me heaps of headaches. My initial purchase of the stock was due to rising reports of warfare being carried out with drones, which causes massive damages to highly expensive military equipment, vehicles, and loss of life for such a small cost to the drone operating nation, which means nations' interest in protecting their highly expensive military equipment, vehicles, and life of their soldiers would be at an all-time high. At the time of purchasing DroneShield, my stock then went up 2 times my investment, which I didn't and failed to recognize the high point until the stock then dropped very hard to where I was at a 50% loss on my investment. This stock is a short to medium term buy, meaning I'll monitor to see if a good profit is able to be captured, or through careful analysis and monitoring, keep the stock through a pivotal period where warfare shifts. And my very last stock of today's episode is Gold X Physical ETF, which is a strong defensive stock in terms of combating worldwide turmoil and volatility in the markets, as people flock to it as a safe haven. Gold, being the reserve which most money is based off, allows for ever-rising inflation and fiat money to keep gold prices rising. I've only recently acquired the gold stock and look to add to it for a long-term investment to ensure safety in a steady return investment and have some stability in my portfolio. Market value in stock market was drawn from the 28th of April 2025. Let me know what else I can do so I can learn and develop my portfolio. Follow to keep track and follow along with my portfolio development.